Hi guys, my name's Jamie Lofthouse and I'm frequently just known as Captain Jamie at JLTV. And I wanted to just say thank you again because I believe in gratitude. So many of you who have subscribed, Starfleet Crew, are watching the content. Now, it's really difficult to know when you start out how many people are going to watch your stuff in terms of returning viewers and subscribers. And it was so nice to see on the analytics when Sasha sent it to me that over 15,000 subscribers are actually watching the content and have done over the last week. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me personally, but it's also testament to the hard work of the team. We do read your emails. We do try to reply as soon as possible. We do get a large amount of emails. Sometimes it's spam emails about, I don't know, things that some strange company can do for a channel, you know, that kind of rubbish. And we don't respond to that. But your personal stories are very interesting, especially when I've asked previously, what was your first encounter with Star Trek? It was amazing to read where you encountered it. And it seems like a lot of you, as did I, encountered it from the movies. The first movie I ever saw was Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. And it was amazing. And I got hooked onto Star Trek and then looked for more. And that was in the days of VHS videotapes. So, you know, but it's equally difficult and sad to read your experiences of trolling. And some of it is very relatable. And I'm not a guru. I can only ever give generic advice. And I feel I've covered that in one of my community posts. And I'll link, if I can, I'll link that in the description. But this is me. This is me. This is a photo taken by myself, like a selfie. The only thing that I've used on it and edited was to blur the background. The rest is just a portrait photo of me on my phone. Now, if you want to know about some of the trolling I've experienced, it has been quite difficult. There is a trolling channel. I will not promote them at all because they are evil. They created an account in the name of my deceased father, who died from cancer, which is absolutely appalling. There are things going on at the moment that I can't talk about with that channel, so I'll have to move on. But one of the things that seems common is trolls like to, from what you've said and what I've experienced, try to make you look horrendous by making you look fat or disproportioned or awful. Well, here I am, 86 kilograms, perfectly acceptable, normal weight, good weight for my height, which is just over 5'10", 5'10". And I'm very happy with looking in the mirror and looking at me. And I'm happy to share that with you. The reason I'm wearing headphones is I'd just literally come off a video stream with another Star Trek channel and got to take the headphones off. But hey ho, that's everyday life, isn't it? So whatever you look like, you know, don't let other people berate you over your looks. You know, you are who you are. As long as you have a good heart, you know, that's what really matters. And I've not had many trolling emails. And when I get those, I just sort of think that says an awful lot about them, their state of mind, about their life, their negativity, and wanting to push that onto you. Don't ever let them do that. Maintain the power balance and take control, which is the one thing that they hate is when you don't respond to them, when you don't give them that attention, or the dopamine rush that science now tells us takes place. Not in so many different ways, like gambling, but also trolling. Trolling is being studied massively at the moment, and it says an awful lot about some of these people. You know, in a way, I feel sorry for them because I don't know what's happened in their lives to make them so miserable, unhelpful, horrible, and frankly, nasty, and in some cases, evil. But instead of being defeated by that, you need to pursue your dream. What is your passion? And clearly on this channel, the passion is Star Trek. And when I see that, tens of thousands of you are, taking time to come to my little part of YouTube to watch some content, enjoy it, share it, like it, and so on, it humbles me, because it means that, I've done a good thing. Now, I don't derive an income from this channel. I don't have a buy me a coffee. I don't do any kind of grifting at all. In fact, I'm quite adamant with my team. We don't do anything like that. That we try to be as transparent as we can, perhaps more so than other people, that I link my real name to the channel so that people know who I am, and that it makes me accountable as well. And I'm happy because we try to be as positive as we can for people. And I think we're doing well with that. I'm very happy with it. And going forwards, I've had some creators come to me, some big, some small, some on they're just starting their journey. We will help anybody. We will work with anybody in the field of sci-fi, whether it's Star Trek or any other franchise. We love Expanse. Of course, we love BSG. Expanse seems to be the second most popular amongst my small team. And we'll look to do some work there as well. I mean, I have done some previously. But try to keep to positive communities. There are a lot of drama channels on YouTube and also hateful channels. And when you look at some of the people that go there, then you tend to find, well, yeah, it's negativity. They're very negative people, and they seem to be attracted to negative content. Well, that's not your problem. It's their problem. Your dream is to do and fulfill your passion. And on YouTube, there are lots of opportunities. There are a lot of very good channels, very, very good channels. Excuse me. Not just channels, but there are X accounts, formerly known as Twitter. I still find it very difficult to not refer to X as Twitter, but I don't think they really mind. In any event, we have a very small presence on Twitter. That is something that is a secondary focus for us at the moment. What we're doing at the moment as the primary project, aside from this channel, is creating a JLTV music stream with video content for those that want to watch and listen, and just for those that want to listen. The test audience have given back some good feedback, and if you want to be part of that and be in with a chance of earning rewards such as a $20 voucher for Amazon, Google, or Apple, then all you need to do is email me at jamie@jltv.uk. Now, my team are multinational, so one of my members is Sasha, and Sasha is originally from Turkey, and very proud of his country. And we also have others, and we have a mystery crew member, a mystery team member joining us next year. Could be a 007, could be a Section 31. We haven't decided. It is up to them what title they choose. It is not me that allocates the fun ranks that we like to use here. Some channels I would like to recommend to you, Trek Central in particular, Star Trek The Undiscovered Country, or Undiscovered I think it's called. There are a fair few of them. So look, if you are just starting out and you love Star Trek and you want to start doing videos, just hit us up and we'll help you. We'll do whatever we can. We don't charge it. We do not earn money from this channel. We really don't. We don't monetize. We don't do anything like that. We can't monetize other people's IP anyway, regardless of the fact that we have license for promotion and entertainment, which is why none of the Star Trek content that we put out gets struck down by CBS. Some channels ask how we've done that, and I've tried to explain to them how it can be done by obtaining licenses, but it takes an awful lot of money. You're not talking about a few $100s or a few £100 or whatever your currency is. So essentially, this is me. This is me. And I'm proud of who I am and what I've achieved. And if you want a bit of a background, I spent over a decade in hands-on social care, helping the elderly, supporting them, supporting younger people, supporting people with enduring mental health. And I've received appropriate training and qualifications through that. I've done a lot, but my core passion has always been creative stuff. So, I've always been able to be creative even in those roles to ensure that people are as independent as possible and to support them on their journey to recovery. So that's a big part of my channel, and that's also why I haven't changed the brand Young Lives Matter, because they really do. If services can support younger people with their mental health at an earlier age, the better the chance that it doesn't become a lifelong enduring problem. That's the current theory. So just stay clear of negative people. If people are doing videos using your private and personal information, which they love to do, but it's very interesting, isn't it? Because they will never, ever, ever use their real life credentials to do it. Number of studies coming out soon about that. So, and I'm asking about things that I can't talk about at this time, which are quite serious. And, I don't wish to draw any attention to it. So I'm not going to say anything further. But despite all of the difficulties around trolling, this channel continues to be a huge success. I consider 41,000, and it's just over 400 people, to be a good indicator of how people view me. And, all I will do is instruct my legal and compliance team member to look around and we will have a look at what issues are, how they can be resolved, and the best way of dealing with it. And that's such a small part of it. It's unreal. But remember, you are in control, not them. If you do the action-reaction game, you are giving them satisfaction, dopamine hits, the lot. So avoid it. There is nothing wrong in saying nothing. So continue to enjoy your projects. We've got some fantastic things for you here. And, this is me. This is what I look like. I'm very happy with it. You take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend. Spend time with your family, your friends, people you care about. Take a digital detox. Always a good thing. Because the one thing that a lot of people have noticed is the trolls, they tend to mostly come at night. Mostly. I'm Jamie Lofthouse, aka Captain Jamie. Catch you next time. And don't forget, the November Captain's Log is coming soon. Bye for now. Bye.